Good afternoon, children. I hope you all are fit and fine and you all are learning through the online teaching and everybody is safe at home. So children, this is the time to start the exercise. 2 parts we have already done. Now this is the time to do the fill in the blanks. So everybody is to concentrate. Children, one correction is there first of all in the help box. So we will do the correction first. So come on. Blaise Pascal. You will cut it and you will write here EN, right? ENIAC. 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 Okay. So after this correction, we will start the first part of the question of that fill in the blanks. So first of all, I'm reading all the options given in the help box. First is transistors, output unit, fourth, supercomputer, parallel, and this correction I have done, this is not Blaise Pascal, it is ENIAC, ENIAC. All letters are in capital as it is the name of the computer and it is the short form. First, Param, ICs, CU. So these are the options given in the help box. So we have to use them to write in the boxes. So first in the blanks, sorry. So first is dash generation computers used vacuum tubes. So here we have to write first generation computer used vacuum tubes. So here you will write the answer first. Second is dash generation computers used microprocessors. So the computers which we are using in these days, in this time period, that is 4th generation computer, and the 4th generation computers use microprocessors. So here you will write 4th generation computers, FOURTH, 4th. 2nd generation computers used dash. See, after 1st generation computer, when the 2nd generation computers came in the market, they were using transistors on place of vacuum tubes. So here transistors will come. 4th is 3rd generation computers used dash. 3rd generation computers used ICs. So see, ICs, you have to write from here. ICs means integrated chips. Integrated chips, ICs. Number 5, dash is an example of 1st generation computer. So here you will write ENIAC, ENIAC, ENIAC. So this is the example of 1st generation computers. Now number 6 is, come on, number 6. Dash processing is the simultaneous use of more than one CPU to execute a program. So here your answer will be parallel. Your answer will be parallel. Look here, PARALLEL, parallel. In the parallel processing, more than one computer is used to execute a program. Okay, so come here. We were on 6th number. Here we will write parallel. Now come on number 7. Dash is India's first supercomputer. So here you have to write the answer Param. PARAM, Param. Move up. See the spelling. Param. So Param is the right answer. You have to write in number 7. Now come on number 8. Number 8 is dash is used for calculation intensive task. See, when we were reading the chapter, I told you the use of supercomputers, and it was one of the tasks done by supercomputer along with the forecasting of weather. So here the answer will be supercomputer. Now come on, number 9. The dash in the CPU directs data and information within the computer. So here your answer will be control unit, as it directs data and information within the computer. It is very important part of CPU. So you are to write here control unit, CU. CU is the short form of control unit. Next is number 10. The dash supplies the converted result to the user. I told you about the output unit. The work of output unit is to produce result from the processing of data. So after data processing, the work is converted into output, and the very important unit, output unit, supplies the converted results to the user. So you will come here and you will see the spelling, and you will write the answer in the point number 10. That is output unit. The output unit supplies the converted results to the user. So these were the fill in the blanks. I hope these are clear, because they are repeated in this part, as we have done MCQs and the true false. Maximum of these are discussed in those two parts. So I hope it is clear, and you all will fill them in the book. Those who don't have book, they will do this work in their notebook. Okay, so when you will get the book, you will fill all these answers in the computer book. Now come on, this part. Here you are to write 2 to 3 lines to do the answers. Okay, so you are to read the question, and then you are to try to find out the answer from the reading part. Name the components used in every generation of computer. Like first generation computer, which components were used? Second generation computer, third generation computer, fourth generation computer, and fifth generation computer. So here I am telling you, the first generation computer used vacuum tubes. Second generation computer used transistors. Third generation computers used ICs. Fourth generation computers using microprocessor. And the fifth generation computers will use artificial intelligence, AI. So you are to write about the 5th generation of computer. Here you are to write only one line about the component used in the specific generation. Fine. Now next question is about microcomputer. Next question is about microcomputer. You have to write a short note on microcomputer. So how to find out the answer? I'm just going upside and telling you how to get the answer. Especially you will go to the part, you will go to that specific paragraph which is about that term only. So let's move to the microcomputer, and I will tell you how to pick the important definitions or important part of the concept. Our question is microcomputer. What is, you have to write about microcomputer. These computers are also called personal computers. Okay. Microcomputers are small computers whose CPU is a microprocessor contained on a single integrated circuit chips. See, this is desktop computer, which is known as microcomputer because it has a CPU, speakers, keyboard, mouse. All these peripheral devices are attached with it. So this is microcomputer, and these computers are also known as personal computers. And these two main types of microcomputers are laptop and desktop computers. Laptops and desktop computers. So let's move down, and you have to complete the answer within 2 lines. So you have to write only the important lines, okay, which are defining the concept or which is giving example about the concept. Okay, so move. What is microcomputer? See now, you have to write here, microcomputers are small computers which have keyboard, CPU, mouse attached with it. Okay, the two main types of microcomputers are laptop and desktop computer. Two main microcomputers are laptop and desktop computers. I hope this question is clear to you. Here we have told about microcomputers, the size and the example, and what all peripheral devices are attached with the microcomputers. So you have to write the answer within 2 or 3 lines. Okay, now come on. Third question. What is workstation? What is the third question? What is workstation? So here you have to write the definition of workstation. Okay, you have to write about the workstation, and you have to try to find out the answer in the reading part, and the remaining question also you have to find, and you have to underline the important lines regarding to these all questions. And maximum questions are repeated in the previous parts of the exercise. I hope you all will find them. So I will discuss the remaining questions in the next video. So till then, your work is to find out question number 4, 5, 6 from the reading part. I want to see that how many of you can find it. If you have read the chapter carefully, you can easily find the answers. So let's wait for the next video to complete the exercise of this chapter. So thank you so much for watching this video. And I told you how to go to that part which is giving you the answer. So like this, you have to find 3 answers also. So till then, bye-bye.